20 years ago, that drive would have gone 280 yards. Today, 215. Welcome to the Rancho Tortuga Golf Performance and Rehabilitation Center, also known as my backyard. Hi, my name is Daryl, and I'm 67 years old. I have a 10 handicap who's attempting something that might seem crazy. In a couple of days, I'm having my left hip replacement surgery. This will be my third major joint replacement in 5 years. My right knee was first. 15 months ago, I did my left knee. And then, like I say, in a couple of days, we're going to have the left hip done. Starting today, January 1st, 2026, I'm giving myself 9 months to get back to playing scratch golf. 20 years ago, I was able to play scratch golf for a brief period. I know what it takes. My brain knows what scratch golf feels like. You know, it's frustrating hitting shots that used to reach the green, only now to come up way short. But here's what is interesting. Some golfers think joint replacement means the end. Well, I'm going to turn my joint replacement into a new beginning. A new hip, properly rehabbed, should actually give me more mobility than I have now. Combined with a modern understanding of motor learning principles and golf-specific training, I believe I can rebuild what I've lost. You know, I've done this before. Motor memory is real. The neural pathways are still there, they're just dormant. I don't need to start from zero. I just need to rebuild the physical capacity to execute. Nobody needs another golf improvement series. But what I want from this journey is to be about the intersection of rehabilitation, neuroscience, and sport. How motor learning actually works. Why 10 perfect swings beats 100 mediocre ones. We're going to learn about golf-specific fitness that rebuilds power and not just gym strength. How the kinetic chain works from the ground up and what happens when part of that chain is rebuilt with titanium and plastic. You know, to play my best golf, I need to gain back 45 to 55 yards with my driver. Get back to at least 260 yards. Then I need to gain 20 to 25 yards with my irons. I'm going to rebuild consistency because scratch golfers, they don't have blow-up holes. We need to master the short game. This is really where 10 handicaps become scratch golfers. In fact, my short game, pitching, chipping, and putting, is the only reason that I'm a 10 handicap right now and not a 20. In this series, I want to show you my pitching, chipping, and putting routines that, if practiced and executed properly, they can eliminate 3 punts. What would that do alone for your scoring? So what else is in the coming videos? I want to show you all the tools and training aids I have access to. We're going to document every yard gained from this process. You're going to see the good, the bad, the frustrating, and the painful. I'll show you my complete baseline assessment. I'll also show you the physical limitations that I'm working through. After surgery, you'll see the reality of the recovery process, including the exercises that rebuild golf-specific movement. If this interests you, please subscribe to what I'm calling Rebuilding to Scratch and follow along. Tell me if you've dealt with joint replacement or major injury. What is your current struggle improving your handicap? And what would you like to see in this series? See, I'm not doing this just for me. I'm doing it for all the people who have lost distance and don't know how to get it back. People who wonder if the body can rebuild what time and injury have taken away. Honestly, I don't know if I can reach my goal in 9 months. Regardless of the outcome or how long it takes, we're really going to learn a lot about golf, the body, and what is possible when you refuse to accept limitations. So, I'm not a PGA professional. I'm certainly not a social media influencer. In fact, this is my first attempt at creating any kind of content for social media. Please be patient with me as I learn to present quality video while I'm rebuilding my golf swing. Let's get to work.